completely ignored. I don't know why. I don't know why we haven't been prioritized.
A Kelowna mother says she's tired of being left in the dark when it comes to vaccinating her disabled daughter.
I'm not a morning person.
11-year-old Isla Ransom was born with trisomy 18. The condition is caused by an error in cell division. Instead of the normal pair, an extra chromosome occurs. Ransom has a whole host of issues that make her extremely vulnerable to catching COVID-19.
She has seizures, reflux, she's tube fed, she has scoliosis. She has a really difficult time swallowing, so even with a common cold, she gets really quite sick and has ended up in the hospital a number of times with pneumonia.
With trials still underway to determine if children will be safe to get vaccinated, Fosher says all she can do is wait anxiously.
Extremely stressed. I had shingles last year twice for the first time. So, I mean, families like ours are already pretty stressed and pushed to our limits. And then you throw in COVID and the rise in numbers, and it's a lot. It's a lot to handle.
Health Canada is currently reviewing a study submitted by Pfizer to expand the use of its COVID-19 vaccine in children aged 12 and older.
We have not been told anything about vaccinating for her. The main concern is that we're her primary caregivers, and we haven't even been considered in the early vaccine rollout. If my husband and I get sick, what happens to our daughter who needs a lot of care and attention?
Fosher says she also worries that with an increase in hospitalizations, if her daughter was to contract COVID-19 and had to be hospitalized, she would be turned away.
If we had one bed and two children that needed that bed, and they had Isla and they had a child who was healthy and typical, I don't think we have to, go much further. I know that they would choose the healthy, typical child.
Fosher hopeful the province will listen to her concerns.
At the very least, I think that the government should recognize primary caregivers for children with medical complex needs.
And 46-year-old Fosher says her doctor has said she won't be eligible for her vaccine until the end of next month. Madison Earhart, Castanet News, Kelowna.